Hello, everybody. This is Donovan Erskine, news editor at Shacknews. Probably familiar seeing my face around here at this point. And welcome, special Shackstream. Today is January 28th, and we are going to be playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus. The game finally came out today. It was originally announced last year, I believe it was like January or February 2021. It's here, it's on Switch. I reviewed it for Shacknews. You can check out my review on the website. I'll spoil it for you. I love the game. It's very good. I have some issues with it, but I'm quite enjoying it. If you've seen any of the marketing, you know this is an open world game, which is a bit of a departure from what we usually get in these mainline Pokemon entries. Set in the Hisui region, so it's a bit of a prequel tale. It's in the days before it was known as the Sinnoh region, so there's a lot of interesting lore implications and stuff like that that I'm going to dive into during the stream here. So as you see, I'm at the main menu. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. As I mentioned, I did review the game, and that means that I've actually beat it. I have world credits on Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just gonna do some roaming, filling out my Pokedex. I still have plenty of that stuff to do. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So, let's see where I left off. I was in Jubilife Village. Okay, cool. Got so much stuff in my way. Well, I guess I'll just start right here with where I am. This is actually something that I mentioned in a guide I wrote today, or a feature, just about tips, things you should know before you jump into Pokemon Legends Arceus. Something that I didn't even notice until I was like almost at the end of the game. You can farm. Like, if you go over here in Jubilife Village and you talk to Colza, you can actually tell him like different items you want to grow. You can grow like apricorns and vegetables and medicinal leeks and stuff. And they'll just grow them for you. You'll like pay them a small fee, and you come back like 1 or 2 in-game days later, and they'll give you the stuff. And this guy over here is my coolest one that I left to come and help tend to the fields. You can leave any ground type with them, or like another Pokemon to take its place, and this one is just alright where he is. So here I am going to do some running, see my team. Again, very late game but post game, so I've got quite the team of Pokemon here with me. Before I leave Jubilife Village, I guess I should talk about some of the other stuff I really like this game does. I love the size scaling in this game. So this is my Infernape. He's an alpha Pokemon, so he's a bit bigger than most Infernapes. But even then, I love I love the size scaling. I also dig the fact that you can just straight up throw your Pokeballs down, summon your different creatures. And you can talk to them, you interact with them, see what Scizor's up to, and you give them a little nod of encouragement. I take that as. Here, I actually turned down my auto capture a bit. Getting word from a close contact. Alright, let me know how that audio sounds. Yeah, so just a few members of my crew. You see I've got Darkrai, which is an in-game bonus they give you if you've played Diamond and Pearl. Rotom, one of my favorites. And then here, my prized possession of my my playthrough so far, my shiny Drapion. I just completely random was playing and I caught a shiny Scorpy while I was making my way through the game, and that is how I caught this bad boy. Oh look, he's asleep. I actually didn't know they did that. Yeah, well, that's a great like photo op. Look, these guys are asleep too. Since when they stopped doing that? I don't know what you guys are so tired of. Well, let's get them nice and energized because we're going to head out into the field. Let's get everybody back in their Pokeballs. And yeah, so Jubilife Village kind of just serves as like your main hub for everything you do in Legends Arceus. It's like your home base, it's where you go to heal, and all sorts of other stuff, but it's also where you kind of export to other areas. So we're going to go Obsidian Fieldlands. Hear me? Spawn there. Yep. So we're going to start with Obsidian Fieldlands, but I'll probably show all of the different areas during the stream. But Obsidian Fieldlands is where you start in the Hisui region. Let's see what we've got here. So we start off at our base camp. Here you can see Professor Laventon. We've got crafting station. We can make potions and Pokeballs. We got our item storage. We've got a resting area we can heal, and this guy will let us buy stuff and whatnot. Danny's in the chat. He said, "Heard there's Pokemans here. There are a lot of Pokemans here. A whole bunch of them actually, hundreds, to tell you." And yeah, so these are where you take your first steps, and we see there's Bidoof and stuff. I'm gonna quicken the pace up here and hop on my weird ear. Gonna do some strolling through Seeding Fieldlands. What do you see? There's Shinx and Starly. If you come down by the water, you'll see that there's gonna be like Beezles and Bidoof. Oh, there's some Beezles right there. I'm trying to remember where the alpha Pokemon are in this area. But yeah, and they all have their own unique behaviors. You'll see like Bidoof, they don't really react much to the player. They're a bit empty-minded, they just kind of hang around. Whereas like Beezles are aggressive, they'll attack you if you get too close to them. See Wurmple and Mime Jr. Now I don't remember if I caught Mime Jr. or not, so I'm just gonna catch this one. I have my research level is low, so we're gonna toss a Pokeball. And I love this. You can just do it all in the open world and continue moving. That Mime Jr. survived. Okay. You got some damn nerve. Oh, this thing's aggressive too. Alright, fine. I'm gonna pull up its Pokedex entry and see. Okay, so as you can see on here, I can look at his height and weight, but I'm looking at his preferred foods. So I see there's springy mushrooms. I believe that's dazzling honey, wheat, and then plump berries. I should have one of those items. I do. I have two of them. So what? Oh, well. I think Mr. or Mime Jr. pieced out. I was gonna just try to bait it in with some food. That's a bummer. Here. That's fine. Keep your secrets. Okay, I should probably do some harvesting. Cool thing, if you throw a Pokeball at these trees with acorns or apricorns on them, pull them out and harvest them for you. It's pretty neat. Here, I want to show some battling stuff, but I should probably get to a more worthy opponent before we do such a thing. Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, they do a lot of interesting stuff, I think, with this game. A lot of ideas to make the world feel more immersive, more lived in, which is something the Pokemon franchise has desperately needed for quite a bit of time here. Got Kricketot. What's Kricketot up to? I haven't finished Cricketot's Pokedex entry either. So something you'll notice while I've got this open in my Pokedex, you'll see that like even though I've caught some of these Pokemon, like I've caught a Drifloon, I've caught a Kricketot, everything that's got a colorized picture, I've caught. But only the ones with the Pokeball next to them are ones that I've completed their Pokedex entry. Because you have to do more than catch them in this world, you have to catch them, and you also have to fulfill research tasks, which ask you to do any number of things, as you can see here for Kricketot, which is what I'm standing right in front of. I've caught a few, I've not defeated any, so I'm going to do that in like 2 seconds. I need to give it food and a bunch of other things to get that research level to 10 and actually complete its Pokedex entry. So this guy is actually running from me, which is fine. Hopefully the smell of the plump berry will draw them over. Maybe. Yeah, so there you go. And now it's not paying attention, and I'm gonna be a dick and attack it. And this thing is level 6, my Torterra is level 54. So I think we know how this one is about to go. It doesn't even really matter if I use an effective move. It seems like they thought out how you interact with the Pokemon or approach. I like that kind of detail. Me too. I've always liked the finer details in Pokemon games and stuff like that. I like building relationships with my Pokemon. You know, you come to grow an attachment to them, and I think this game kind of leans into that. Like I said, and you can kind of talk to them, and you can go to the photo booth and take pictures and do stuff like that. Even the fact that like the Pokemon have unique shapes and sizes and stuff like that. Like if you catch 5 Starly, they won't be the same height and weight. Like some of them will be larger, some of them will be lighter. Gives them more individuality. And then they even have like Alpha Pokemon, which are massive, which you saw my Infernape is in the Alpha Pokemon. Infernapes aren't usually this large. I believe Infernape's like 3'11", which would be shorter than my character. But that one is huge. Oops. So here I'm gonna put my homeboy back in his Pokeball, and then I'm gonna use probably my favorite ride Pokemon in this game, which is Braviary. We're gonna do some flying. So as you progress through the game, you'll unlock different ride Pokemon. They first introduced back in like Sun and Moon. They brought it back here, which is good because it's one of the better things they've done with this series in recent years. And Braviary is the one that lets you fly, but there's Basket Legion, which is how you swim. And it kind of ties into progression because, like, the first time you go through the Obsidian Fieldlands, you can't swim, you can't fly. So, like, this island right here, Romanus Island, is off limits until you get Braviary late game. And because of that, you'll notice that a lot of the Pokemon we find here are a bit of a higher level. Oh, crap! It's Thundurus. That is a straight up legendary Pokemon. Holy shit. No, get up there, get up there, get up there! I did not think this was gonna happen. Hold up. Now we've gotta, like, fight this dude. So, that's Landorus. Landorus... Oh, shit. Landorus is a legendary Pokemon that was first introduced... Black and White, Gen 5. Bro, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I was just coming over here to, like, catch some Chimchars or something. Yeah, I'm such at a loss right now. Oh no. Let's see. Do I have like stealth spray? This guy's like, I can't get around this dude. Smoke bomb. Keep walking through noticing you. I mean, maybe. Look at nothing. Oh wait, no, it's a. Should have thrown that a little bit higher up. What the actual F? Interesting. And it's like not even letting me initiate battle with this dude. That's wild. I'm gonna have to like sneak up on him, but look at him. Goddamn darts around. Alright, Okay, so what do you want from me? Literally, I don't get it. Oh god, look at that. That's a scary sight. You just see the red eyes in the trees. That's an Alpha Infernape. Which this is where I call my Infernape. Oh, got some wisps up here. Dude, I have no idea how I'm supposed to catch Landorus. So I know there's like a quest. Nah, he can creep around like Metal Gear. Yeah, I feel like Solid Snake. Like the second he sees me, he just hauls ass. So I know there's like a quest for this. I wonder if they tell me like what I'm supposed to do to not yeah, just show her the completed Pokedex entries. Well, man, you didn't tell me what the hell I was supposed to do if I saw one of these things. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I'm supposed to like... Yeah, whatever, dude, just run away. You're an asshole. I wonder if I like can hit it with something. Maybe that'll work. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. No. What the hell? I think the hitting it though it did something. It felt like at least. I'm not gonna mess around with Landorus for too much longer. See if we have any cool projectiles we can toss at him. Not necessarily. Oh, unfortunate. Well, I wonder if I entered them in my Pokedex. Ground flying, that's a whole type matchup. They should have gone how to catch this. Yeah, as soon as I figure out how to do it myself. Yeah, it's actually giving me like But it's cool though. I do think it's dope that they brought like the weather trio. 'Cause I guess that's their official name, the weather trio: Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus into this game. Because those are Gen 5 Pokemon, but Hisui region is where Diamond and Pearl eventually take place when which was before Black and White. So I do think it's cool that they kind of retroactively brought those guys in here. And it makes sense in the story and the way they explain it and whatnot. But let's see. Yeah, I came over here like completely minding my own business on a Friday afternoon. Let's see. I feel like you have to throw shit at him, but I don't think I have shit to throw at him. If that makes sense. Oh, let's go! Alright, we got him in a battle. I couldn't have sent out a worse Pokemon because Infinite is hard. Let's just do a flamethrower, see what we get. Okay, that's good. 2 stun to move. Oh crap, okay. Let's do an agile style flamethrower, maybe do a little less damage. Try to get him in like red HP. Let's go, perfect. Don't burn him, don't burn him. Great, great. Infinite avoiding attacks? Look at that. Alright, we're getting luck. Okay, so now we are going to toss an Ultra Ball and we're going to catch this dude. Let's go! Got him! Okay, I'm actually pretty hyped over that. I was not expecting to be able to catch him. Landers. Great. Welcome to the team. So there's 2 more of them. I know the other 2 appear in different regions of the map, so we're not going to see them here. Unless I travel there, maybe we will. But I know, just seeing like Landers just reminds me of when Black and White came out. Like that true, they were so meta. Like I remember so many people used Landorus, Tornadus, Thundurus in their comp teams. They were so good. Like Palm Trees, my boy Schweib dropped in the chat, like ground flying. Especially for Gen 5, that was a pretty unique type matchup. Covered a lot of ground with that. So we're gonna do some material collecting here. We got an Alpha Cricketune. You know, I kind of want to catch this dude. I've battled a couple Cricketoons. I don't think I have the Alpha Cricketune. I kind of want to catch all the Alpha Pokemon in this game just because they're so damn cool. The only issue here is I feel like my entire team is too strong to do anything there. We're gonna send out the Nightmare Pokemon, one of my all-time favorites. Darkrai. Put this guy to sleep, see if he can do something. He's only level 30, I mean, maybe just putting him to sleep will be enough to catch him with another goal. We're gonna find out. And while I'm in battle here, it's a good example to bring up. They reworked how a lot of moves and status abilities work. Like Dark Void, like that move always put Pokemon to sleep. And the way sleep works in this game is like you don't go to sleep anymore, you become drowsy. Like you see the Z's, he has a status effect, or she, the Cricketune. But she's not asleep, so now it kind of works like paralysis, where it's like they're slower and they may or may not move on a turn. Which is an interesting choice. They do that with a couple. I think they do that with ice, the ice effect too. It's not frozen anymore; it's frostbite, and it has a similar effect. Yeah, no, Cricketune, Alpha Cricketune is Nightmare Fuel. A lot of these Alpha Pokemon are Nightmare Fuel. The red eyes are a bit haunting. And that's something else I wanted to bring up too, was the music. If you've played like Diamond and Pearl, they take a lot of those songs and tracks, and they kind of remix them for Legends Arceus, but they give them like that ancient, like old world feeling. I don't know. I'm not well versed in music theory, so I can't really break it down on a more formulaic level, but there's a lot of those hits there. And there's a lot of moments like the story where you'll hear music and you're like, oh shit, like this is like the Lake Valor theme remix for the Hisui region. Stuff like that. Which I think is awesome. They always deliver when it comes to music in these games, so. Zubat. Do I have a Zubat? I do. Caught during daylight hours. Where do you even find Zubat during the day? I guess caves and stuff. Number of Evolve, seen it use Gust. I mean, we can fight a Zubat, sure. Send out Rotom. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna put Thunderbolt off. I love that you can move during the battles. Like you're just free to roam. It's a very fluid system. Collect some medicinal leaves. I believe there's another alpha Pokemon right around the corner here. I believe Alpha B-Barrel appears on this beach. So let's go do some investigating there. See if we can uncover something. Leave me alone, Zubats. Yeah, there we go. Alpha B-Barrel in the distance. More nightmare fuel, for sure. What's up, dude? We're just gonna do the same thing. Dark Void this dude. Then we'll Pokemon. This one's level 60. I think this is like the weakest alpha Pokemon in the game, so this should be quite the breeze. Too drowsy to move, sweet. That's what we like to see. And why not make it an Ultra Ball? Yes, sir. Alright. Okay. Got small XP candy. I'm gonna climb up this mountain and then grab the wisp. What is it? I forget. Are they called wisp? I think so. And as you can see, you sneeze by the climb, which is super fucking cool, in my opinion. There we go. There's a bunch of these like scattered around the map. 10 wisps, yeah. So there's 10 more in the Obsidian Field lands. Kind of just finding them as I go. We got some dust docks here, which I actually haven't even caught yet. So definitely should do that. Do I know what food it likes? I don't. Just try to get a back strike in with a regular Pokeball. Try not to waste all my Ultra Balls in the weakest region of the game. Okay, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. I need to make more Great Balls, I think, is my issue. Cool dust stocks. What the hell is your problem? Ooh, I'm poisoned. Not my Pokemon, me. My actual character is poisoned. Wisp quest for Spiritomb. Yeah, it is for Spiritomb. Yep. I don't know if that was a guess or if you saw that part or not, Rush, but yeah, it is for Spiritomb. I don't know exactly what happens, like when you finish it. Like you just catch a Spiritomb, but yeah. Because they give you like a, whatever the base thing is for Spiritomb. They tell you to do it. So with the crunch. A lot of the battle animations are a lot better in this game as well. I know that's another thing that they've been rightly criticized for in past games. Full guess, or yeah, you were actually 100% right. Because if you look in the inventory, key items, odd key snow. That might look a little bit familiar to you. I believe one Pokedex entry is full. Yep, we got one full at a 10. Let's see what we got over here. Psyduck and Baneri. Don't think these guys have completed Pokedex entries for me. Oh, Baneri does, actually. Much to my surprise. And then Psyduck's lazy ass just decided to take a nap. Oh, Psyduck's is actually completed for me as well. Okay, I've made more progress in this area than I thought I did. I can leave those guys alone then. I know whose entry is definitely not completed is Beautifly, so let's catch Beautifly. Yeah, like I said. The aggressive Pokemon are so frustrating. I need to get somebody with False Swipe, because trying to like weaken some of these weaker Pokemon is a bit of a balancing act. But luckily I think putting them to sleep would be enough. What's that animation? That looked sick. Again, we're gonna go for regular Pokeball here, try not to waste my Ultra Balls, because their crafting recipe is goddamn expensive. Yep. I love the new catch animation, the fireworks is great. Very great. Show you Alpha Snorlax. You know what, I can do that. Alpha Snorlax is in the Obsidian Fieldlands. It's just a matter if I can remember where. Oops. Somewhere one here. Also, while I'm looking at the map, though, something else I really like that they do is obviously it's the Hisui region. This is like what Sinnoh looked like, I guess, hundreds of years before Diamond and Pearl. But I like how a lot of the locations are still like accurately named or have like older names. So like right here is the Sand Gem Flats, and in Diamond and Pearl there's a Sand Gem Town. And if you even look on the map, that's like this is right around where it is. It's like geographically accurate. Or Romanus Island, there's a Romanus Park and a BDSP, which again is like right in that like southern region of the map. Uh, and there's a few like that across the map, and obviously Lake Verity is directly in all the Gen 4 games. There's a good symmetry there. So let's see. But I should try to find Alpha Snorlax. I don't remember if I caught it or not. Oh, you know something else I could do? I could do the Cleavor. I can do one of the boss battles again. All of the different noble Pokemon, they let you re-battle them. Or, I don't even know if you'd call it a battle. Re-challenge them whenever you want, after you beat the game. You know, Cascoon or Silcoon, I never caught you. No, turn around. Oh, you all look happy. Let's see if Cascoon or Silcoon likes honey. Oh, it does. Wonderful, you sucker. That's right. That's right. Easy. Silcoon Squad. I always get it mixed up, Silcoon and Cascoon. I always forget which one evolves into Dustox and which one evolves into Pewdiepie. Either way. See what we can find. Boom, 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 boom. More Pokemon. We see a regular sized Kricketune, much smaller, less intimidating than that behemoth of an alpha Pokemon that we saw earlier. Staravius, I just completely had a Staravia on my team when I originally played through the game, but not with me at the moment. Let's speed this process up a bit. Oh yeah, don't need to do that. I'm just gonna run past a lot of these dudes because I don't need to fight you. Simply put. So yeah. Oh, I know enough Pokemon that spawns over here. I believe I already caught it, but I'll fight it just for the walls. Yes, here we go. Alpha Heracross. That is one scary ass Omega looking Pokemon. Seems that's pretty rad. Just a short one, you flew, cut down a tree, and rode around using different Pokemon. Yeah, it's a very cool, like, seamless open world experience they've got here. I do think it is worth the tip of the cap. And now we're gonna fight the Godzilla of Bug-type Pokemon in Alpha Heracross, which is goddamn massive. It's bigger than my Alpha Infernape, which is a literal gorilla. So let's just blast this dude. He actually survived. Damn. Okay. Oh, but he's too stunned to move, so he's not gonna get to act. Let's finish him off with a Thunder Punch. Watching two Alpha Pokemon fight, it's like a kaiju battle a little bit. Really neat the way you get to use Pokemon to aid in traversal exploration and harvesting in the world. Yep, it is very cool how they've integrated all of it. And again, it's something that they've like done like a little bit of in the franchise before. Like Sun and Moon had the ride Pokemon, you could like ride Tauros and like smash boulders and stuff. Even like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had like you could ride like Latios and Latias in the sky. But this game kind of feels like it like fulfills on those promises, or like it takes all of those ideas to the next step, which is damn cool. So here we're gonna have Torterra get us some apricorns, which if you're not familiar, apricorns are a my satchel's filled. Well, that sounds to me like it's time to go back to base. Apricorns are a key ingredient in crafting Pokeballs. Basket Legion, got more Bidoof. Yeah, let's head back to base camp. Oh, nice. Alpha Rapidash. This is another favorite of mine. Look at how goddamn intimidating it is. I mean, look at that thing. That is like a 12-foot tall beast burning with flames. Are there still HMs and GMs in this game, or do some Pokemon just automatically have the means to help you in various ways? Yeah, no, so there are no HMs at all. They do not exist in this game. And again, that's something they've been phasing out, because it's one of those things that, like, everybody, no one likes them. Everybody always hated HMs. So they, like, finally decided to, like, stop doing them. Instead, you use Pokemon, like, there's a lot of caves will have, like, big walls of, like, cracked boulders. And if you have an alpha Pokemon, you just send it out and they'll like punch the boulders down. I believe only alpha Pokemon can do that, or at least in my. Oh wait. Oh wait a minute. What happened to my? She. This Rapidash killed my Torterra. Holy shit! I was not paying attention. Look at that thing, and look how they like attack you. But yeah, dude, it's all through your Pokemon. I mean, this game doesn't have as many environmental obstacles as past ones did. Like, there aren't rocks blocking every path, or like stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, when you talk about like Surf, you use Basket Legion, who you unlock, which I was trying to summon right now, but the water's too shallow. I was like, where are you, dude? Flying isn't an HM anymore. You just use Bravery or Fast Travel. But hold on, I need to like get my goddamn revenge back. What the hell was that all about? This level 40 Rapidash like one-shotted my Torterra. That was just gross. Alright, let's see. Thunderbolt. Let's see if that does. Not as much as I would have liked, but we got a paralysis off, so that's good. Hey, I'm Rapidash in that hypnosis. Holy crap. Leave me be. See if we can get 2 moves off. No, we're not, because Rotom is too. Can use a strong style attack! Fire! Oh, that's probably what happened to Torterra. Holy shitballs, this Rapidash is actually worth its salts. It's a shame that it's gonna have to come to such a disappointing end. Who do you send out? I guess Infernape. Tried and true Infernape. My favorite Pokemon of all time, that is. There we go. And that's enough of that. That was ridiculous. That battle lasted like 2 minutes longer than it should have. So back on right here, and then we see some Ponytas, Rapidash pre-evolutions chilling. We're actually in the Horseshoe Plains, which is where I can show you, which is where Rapidash and all the Ponyta spawn, which is pretty cool. They have their like own little sectioned off area where you'll find them at. But we're actually right around the corner from base camp, so let's just go back. And we're gonna head to one of the later areas in the game once I get back to camp. But before you go back to Jubilife Village, you always have to report your status to Dr. Laventon. Caught 6 Pokemon during that excursion. Care to report my findings? I sure do. So these are the 6. See Landorus in there with Kricketune and Beedrill, the alphas, and you can see actually have like a little alpha logo that lets you know. Then Dustox, Speedifly, and Silcoon, and then you get money. So based on my performance there, get some cash, which I'll need because it's expensive stuff in this game. And then we're also going to register the new Pokedex data, all the Pokemon that we got new stuff for, wonderful. And we're going to see our survey report. 206 total points earned. Wonderful, wonderful. We got a long way to go to get 8 stars, so we're going to return to Jubilife. To go back home. And from Jubilife, first of all, I need to like put everything back in storage. I have way too much crap in my inventory, so everything that we don't need right now, even the crafting stuff, we'll just toss in storage. Yeah, let's do that. That can go. Pokeballs will keep. Yeah. We'll toss in the XP candies too. Great. And I wanted to see if I can do some crafting. I don't know if I have a lot of materials on me, but it's one way to find out. Loving them instituting the research challenge systems from Pokemon Go. Yeah, it's crazy, right, Rush? Like to look all these years later, like Pokemon Go came out in 2016, right? And I remember when that game came out, and it was like so wildly popular, but it was still very clearly like sectioned off from like traditional Pokemon. Like there was a very fine line drawn between like Game Freak mainline Pokemon games and the mobile game Pokemon Go. But that game just proved to be too goddamn appealing worldwide that like you saw like so many, for lack of a better term, Pokemon Go isms or traits like make their way into mainline games. Like when they announced Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, then those games straight up had the Pokemon Go catching style. I was like dumbfounded. I was like, damn, I never thought they would do that. I never thought that they would like marry those concepts. And even now, like with the research tasks, it is very akin to the stuff they ask you to do in Pokemon Go. It's very wild how big of an impact or inspiration it's had on there to this day. Still an active player to this day. Man, I fell off the Pokemon Go train so hard, and it's I don't know. I struggle to keep up with mobile games. I should jump back into it honestly. Now that it's so strongly integrated into the goddamn mainline games, but it's pretty insane like the success they've had with Pokemon Go. Great, some potions in here. Okay, this is what I want. When to make some great balls, have enough recipes or enough ingredients to make exactly one. So that's just great. That's one. Those are the things you love to see. Um, honestly, I might just buy. I'm just gonna buy ingredients. This dude will sell you crafting materials. Um, I always feel like a sellout or like I'm getting gypped when I buy from him because I am, because all this stuff can be found in the open world. But I really want to make more great balls, so I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, dude, I'll buy more Tumblestone from you. Acorns. I actually have a good amount of apricorns, but I'll buy like 10 more. Um, but yeah, I like resource management, right? It's something that like was never really a thing in Pokemon games, at least not the main series. So I do like that this game actually does that, where you have like limited item space. And you need to like find materials in the open world to craft stuff. I think that's pretty dope that they did that. Do I need revives? Nah, we're good. We're not going to revives. Okay. I'm gonna make one swap with my team here, and then we're good to go. Gonna head back out to the field, but we're gonna go to a different area in the map this time. But I'm gonna head to the pasture, which is like your PC box in this game, or the closest thing to. I don't know why we got all the Remoraid sitting out of there. And I'm going to get my Scyther. And you might wonder, why do you need Scyther? You have Scizor. Because Scyther knows False Swipe, and for some reason my Scizor doesn't. Maybe I evolved it too early. I might have just screwed up when I did that. And I need False Swipe to catch Pokemon a bit easier. But something cool they do with moves in this game, you can freely change Pokemon moves in and out. So like, obviously, like a Pokemon can only have 4 active moves, but they learn several as they level up and you teach them stuff. But they save all of them in this game. Like they're all here. And if I want to like switch out Air Slash for double hit, I just literally select it, confirm. Doesn't cost me anything. I don't lose anything. Nothing is decreased. I don't spend anything. I'm just free to do it. And when I want to switch back, it's as simple as going back in and saying that I want to do it again. Very convenient. It's a feature that I've always like thought would be cool to add, but never thought they would. But it's great. So now we are ready to head out once again. This time we're gonna go to, let's do